Let's have a conversation.
Thank you for having me on. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, and I'm sure I'll see you at one of these events again
All
soon.
time, we got Mark with the Mindful Reality podcast, who I've been a guest on, and it was a blast.
Thank you for having me, honestly, and I cannot wait to do it again. We're going to do this again in the future. I just know it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mindful Reality TV from a mental health perspective. Just forewarning y'all, this is going to be not very long. As you can see, I'm very tired. I've done about 16 hours of driving between Friday when I left New York and now, where I just got back to New York 45 minutes ago or so. So I planned to do this earlier so I wouldn't have to do one at night, but I just thought to myself, I want to get home as soon as possible. And then shortly after I get home, I'm going to do this live. I have not even entered my house yet. So I'm going to finish everything that I have for this live, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to sleep. Because like I said, I'm exhausted. I had this set to start 12 minutes from now, but I just couldn't see myself staying awake long enough. Okay. So as you can see by my title, there were many different little conversations that were happening. I was watching several different conversations on my way home. It was something I had on in the background to keep myself entertained a little bit, but there was nothing really significant. And then I did some thinking and I was like, we only have about 3 weeks left, or less than 3 weeks. We have 17 days. We have 2 weeks and 3 days. And as much as I would like somebody else to win an HOH, and it's possible for somebody outside of Matt and Jag to win an HOH, the possibility of neither Matt or Jag winning HOH or veto is very slim. I feel like from now to the end, if they're there this whole time, Matt and Jag will win at least one of those two competitions from now until the end of the game. I don't see it happening any other way. So with that said, I think the biggest point of intrigue is actually, will Matt ever turn on Jag, or vice versa? But I think it's more interesting about, will Matt turn on Jag, because Cirie was talking to Matt, and Cirie was telling Matt, you're not going to win in a final two chair sitting next to Jag. And Matt was like, yeah, you're right. Jag is the new Cam, is what he was saying to Cirie. Oh, excuse me, by the way, I'm tired. I usually say hi to everybody, but I'm so tired. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Nat. And hi, Ma. Yeah, so it's not like I take full stock into that, because Matt kind of parrots what people say. So Matt is not necessarily going to strongly tell Cirie, no, I want to go to the end with Jag. Jag is my final two. I know he's not going to say that to Cirie, despite the fact that he likes Cirie and he's been working with Cirie this whole time, or not this whole time, but for a significant amount of time he's been working with Cirie, so he's not necessarily going to tell her that up front. However, she is putting it in his head. This is one thing that Cirie is doing better than everybody else right now. Because this is something that I have realized about Matt that I think that she has realized about Matt. Matt does not like when people tell him what to do. Like what Cam was doing. You have to do this. Or what Corey was telling him. You have to do it this way. He clearly did not like that and was actually irritated by that. So the way that Cirie has always presented ideas to him is just that. She'll start off by saying, this is what I think about this. What do you think, Matt? She'll give him a chance to state whatever he thinks, and then she'll be like, yeah, that makes sense. But consider this possibility. Like what she did when she was talking to him today about Blue and the potential to keep Blue. She didn't say, oh, Matt, you have to keep Blue because of this and this. She said, do you trust America? Are you sure? Do you know who America would put up if she were to win HOH? Are you sure that she wouldn't target you and Jag? Are you sure that she wouldn't target you? And she says, I'm just doing whatever it takes to keep you safe. So if you think that voting out Blue is the best move, wow, that comment threw me off. But she said to Matt, if you think that voting out Blue is the best move, I'm down to vote for Blue out. But I just want you to take this under consideration. And she'll feed him a little bit of information and plant the seed. That's what she's great at. Planting the seeds and having you feel like you came to that conclusion by your own choice. Jag doesn't do that. Nobody else in the house right now does it that way. Matt needs to win competitions, maybe a final HOH to carry Jag to the final two. It's actually an interesting question, though, when you think who would win in a final two between him and Matt. Because I have long said Matt will win in a final two, but who would win in a final two where one person has a bunch of comp wins and the other person doesn't? It's a significant difference. It's not like a Taylor Monty difference. It's a much bigger gap between Matt and Jag when it comes to comp wins. And then Jag might be able to say, all these moves you can attribute to me, not Matt. Hey, Tammy, how are you? They are flirting on the feeds, huh? Where's my shrug shoulders emoji? What else is new? Where is my shrug shoulders emoji? I'm so interested to see what America and Corey are like once they get out of the house. Y'all already know my thoughts on that, but yeah, so I would say that the main point of interest left in this game is to see if Matt or Jag will turn on each other at any point. I don't know. Find out on Big Brother. We only have 17 days left. So as much as I don't like hearing Jag say, oh, if we survive the double eviction this Thursday, we're walking through to the final. It's the truth. If we end Thursday and Matt and Jag are still in the house, it's a wrap. One of them, if not both of them, are sitting in the final two chairs. That's just the truth of the matter, no matter how much any of us want otherwise. Because even if by some random chance of luck, somebody else wins an HOH, puts them on the block, What are the chances that neither of them are going to win the power of veto? Good evening, Lin. America will take the shot. But the if part is if she wins HOH. We've been saying that for weeks. America has no HOHs. 3 has no HOHs. Blue has no HOHs. The only one of those ladies, Bowie has one, Felicia has one. But I wouldn't put my money on them winning another one. Do you think if Matt and Jag are on the block and one wins the veto, is the other going home? If they're smart, yeah. If they're smart, if they put the 2 of them on the block, one of them comes off. I think so, because the ladies would be the ones in control of the votes at that point. Because the one person would be on the block and they couldn't vote, and the other one would be off with just the ladies in the house. So I think if the ladies had any common sense, the only way to get one of them out is 2 of them on the block. That's it. Even Jag said that. In Jag's multiple repetitive loop of scenarios that he's said a bunch of times, he knows nobody's getting me and Matt out unless they put both of us on the block together. That's the only way. That is the only way. And they're not going to have another 2 veto twist. No more power of invincibility. My Wi-Fi went crazy for a second. Just letting you know, this live is going to be pretty much exactly 30 minutes long. As soon as I see this thing hit 30 minutes, I'm off because I need to get some sleep. Felicia HOH was the luck of the draw. That's exactly why I would not really bet on her winning one of these HOHs that are upcoming. I wouldn't put money on it. Is it possible? Maybe. Is it probable? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What is it, Monday today? Okay, so tomorrow is an episode day. It's been a while since I've been able to cover an episode. As a matter of fact, I have not even seen Sunday's episode yet. I'll probably take a look at that tomorrow AM. So was Blue's veto, but she's still a comp beast in Jag's eyes. I'm honestly still baffled at how Jag trusts America over Blue. I don't get it. I don't get that in any way, shape, or form. Because America, we all know, will take a shot at Jag the first chance she gets. Do you think they'll have a slip and slide? I do. I think they'll have a slip and slide before the season is over. For sure. For sure. Sorry to the people who are just hopping on because I put that I would start at 9:30. I started 10 minutes early because I realized I'm so tired that starting at 9:30 wouldn't be great for me. So I just came back from Maryland. I've done a lot of driving in the last 3 days. I think Blue will be a shield for Matt and Jag, but they don't think of it that way, so Blue's out of here. I stopped questioning Jag's logic eons ago. Good choice. I have also stopped questioning Jag's logic. Because, hold on a minute. Sorry, y'all. When I get back on the computer, I know I'm going to be better. But I have stopped questioning Jag's logic because.
What sense does that make? The math is not mathing.
Jag's logic. The math is not mathing. Blue has just been telling Jag and Matt things to try to position herself to make sure that she stays in this final 3 with them. Did I say Blue? I meant to say Bowie. Bowie has been trying to make sure that she stays in this final 3 with them. Blue, for whatever reason, thinks that she's really in a group with them. Still, she still thinks that they're not targeting her. And originally, Matt said that he was going to tell her tonight, but it doesn't look like it. If Jag gets to the final 2, he's going to have a lot of people against him in jury, maybe not Corey. That's a fact. That is a fact. Is Matt starting to feel threatened by Jag? Well, what I was saying is that Cirie is trying to implant it in Matt's head that he's not going to win in the final 2 against Jag and needs to take a shot at him. And he was agreeing with what Cirie was saying. But like I said, Matt agrees with everything everybody is saying. So I don't know if that really means that he's thinking about potentially taking a shot at Jag before the final, or if he is just kind of yesing Cirie like he does with a lot of other people. The way Jag and America are carrying on flirting, everyone can. It's that crazy? Oh, I might have to turn this on before I go to bed. But they did have some drinks, so maybe that's contributing. Jag is scared he might get salmonella because he ate barbecue chicken wasn't fully cooked. Why would he do that? Why would he eat barbecue chicken that's not fully cooked? The math ain't mathing with that one, Jag. The math ain't mathing. It will cause an argument, and I'm here for it. I am here for them telling Blue that they're sending her home. I want to see Blue get pissed, and Blue will get pissed. Blue will get pissed at Jag in particular. She'll be mad at everybody, but she'll especially be mad at Jag. And I'm here for it. But if they do it in true blindside fashion where she finds out on eviction night, then we will not get the fireworks that we deserve. We've had so few fireworks in this house. We deserve those fireworks. We deserve the fireworks. We the people. I'm not getting my hopes up anymore, Cass. I am not getting my hopes up. From what Matt was originally saying, he's like, I'm going to tell her today. And I saw him and Jag laughing with her in the HOH room since after he said he was going to tell her. So are they going to do it? Are they not going to do it? I don't know. Which one of them is going to do it? Matt said he was going to do it, and he has not done it yet. Well, you can tell as soon as you take a bite out of the chicken. Hi, Trisha, and hi, Amina. Hi, Cass. And I don't think I said hi to you, YTC. Hi, Sheena. Yeah, I know as soon as I take one bite. I've taken a bite into uncooked chicken and I was like, nope. I don't have the stomach to eat uncooked chicken like that. It's weird. If they are against him, they are making it a secret because the only people that I've heard specifically say we need Jag out of the house is Sari, Felicia, and no, Blue hasn't said it. Sari and Felicia and America. But I have not explicitly heard any others really initiate conversations where they're like, Jag has got to go. But I feel like everybody should be thinking that outside of Jag and possibly Matt. Hey, Lisa. This is random, but I have so many people that I know named Lisa. Let me see. I know a bunch of people named Melanie. There's certain names that I know several people with the same name. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing an episode recap tomorrow, and I'm going to be back on my computer. I'm going to be back on my computer tomorrow. I could have been on my computer tonight, but I just don't have the energy. As you can see, I'm in my car. I made it home. I haven't left the car because I was like, as soon as I touch this bed, it's over. As soon as I touch this pillow, it's a wrap. So let me do the live quickly before I get in the house. I hope so. I hope they show the jury content. I mean, they don't usually show it on the veto episode, so. Well, if Thursday is a double eviction, I hope they at least show us a little bit of when Corey and Cam, when Cam first sees that Corey is the one to come into the house. I made it back. I made it back. I've been back for about an hour. But I have not settled in yet, but I will be shortly. But today is day 83, and I had to get in my live. There are so many Lisas in our age category. You arguably, let me think. Yeah, you're arguably the youngest Lisa that I actually know. I can't think of a younger Lisa that I know, actually. I think you're the youngest Lisa that I know. I got a lot of cousins / uncles named Marcus and Michael. A few Marks with a K and one with a C like you. That's interesting. One with a C. Yeah, most of the Lisas that I know are 50 plus. I can't think of any one of them aside from you, actually, that is under 50 out of the ones that I personally know. Yeah, so I feel like that's really the only point of interest left. Is will Matt and Jag turn on each other? That would be the most scandalous thing that could possibly happen in the house. The showmances are done. The comp beasts are basically out. The people who want to shake things up and make moves are out. We just have everybody kind of conforming to Jag, bringing Jag all the information and telling Jag everything. I know Jag's the HOH, but they were doing this even before Jag was the HOH. As soon as Cam went out, Jag was the next guy. Let's all gravitate towards the guy with the power. I know like 1,000 people named Haley, and not, oh wow. I guess there's a bunch of ways to spell Haley. We all got some Maz in our lives, I feel. How old are you, Lisa? Like 32. Get some rest, Mark. I will be shortly. Oh yeah, Ma, I had a lot of students named Haley, etc. Oh, everyone knows I'm 32 for life. I guess you were not on any of the live. Oh, Lisa answered before I even got to what I was saying, so scratch whatever I was gonna say. But she had already answered before, so I already knew. It's scary that Bowie is getting scared. She's very paranoid. Bowie is very paranoid now. Something I was thinking of when I was driving and I had the feeds on and I was listening to her. I was like, isn't it so funny how the first month in the house, it looked like Bowie was just on a random vacation. And all of a sudden, the last like 20 something days, Bowie got Cam out of the house, and Bowie has seemed so invested in the game all of a sudden. No, I'm 40. He's like, you're more than double my age. You don't know if the showmances are fully over. I haven't forgotten Jag's true love for Sari. And Jag was just talking earlier how Sari keeps trying to push Bowie on him. Find out next week on Big Brother. Will Jag become Jared's stepdaddy? That is disturbing, Cass. That is disturbing. That is disturbing. I'm going to pretend that I didn't read that. I got one of those Men in Black pens. Pretend that something just flashed on the screen and we never heard that. Because I could have gone without ever hearing that. Blue is putting up nobody because Blue's going home. That's what Blue thinks she's going to be doing, but Blue is not even going to be there to do that. Most accidental wins, most accidental moves, and accidental alliances. You're absolutely right. I think I'm going to leave that up there as the last comment. And I'm going to read it again. This season wins the prize for most accidental wins, accidental moves, and accidental alliances. We are in the last 7 that we have here by default. And with that said, I want to thank all of you for joining me here. If you have not hit the like button yet, please do so. I would strongly appreciate it. It helps boost me in the algorithms. 83 days. I have been live all 83 days of the Big Brother season. I'm pretty much living in the house with them, with the exception of having to use the community bathroom, listen to Jag, ramble all day. You know, I've gotten some of the experience, but I've been on every day. And as I've been saying, I have a goal to be on all 100 days of the season. I don't have a team. I do this by myself. I've seen a lot of people that haven't been able to make it through the whole season in terms of their coverage. And life happens. You know, I didn't cover every day last season. I only covered a third of the season. So this is my first time even trying to do the entire season, covering it every day. This is my first full season of even covering Big Brother. It's hard. It's not easy, but I like to do it. No can be more disturbing than the length of your name, Ma. This is why Cass will always be. I can't say always be number one in my alliance, but Cass will always be in my alliance. That's for sure. I'm the winner. I'm the Diddy Bopper of all Diddy Boppers, even more than Big Bopper. I want chili fries and ice cream. How many days do you have left? 17. 17 days left. So I'll be back tomorrow. I'll definitely be back after the episode. I might be back before the episode. I'm going to cover House of Villains. I watched episode 2. I haven't made my video yet. I'll make that tomorrow. I'm backed up. I'm going to be covering the challenge. The new season of the challenge starts on Wednesday. And that's about it. So I hope everybody has an amazing night. And for those who are on my Discord, I'll probably be up for a bit. I'll chat with y'all on Discord. And for everyone else, we will talk tomorrow.
So you literally were one of my very first followers. And then when you followed me and I, followed back, I was like, this dude is cool. Like,
if they say talk to your manager, you just say, you know what, talk to the hand. You don't need to be on my podcast. But yeah, dude. Yeah, you do a great job.
Thank you. I always get a kick out of talking with you on Patreon. You have a really good, view on everything.
That wasn't planned.
You know what?
Thank
But
you.
I like this Canadian.
Well,
I like this one.
well, thank you. I